Hello, so today I'm just going to show you a little bit of where I live and then I'm going to give you a tour of my apartment or dorm. So this right here is walking back from the east side of the city. So I live in the west side. So this is actually in the train station. There's a bunch of little shops and stores. There's different bakeries and restaurants and everything, and the train station is always pretty crowded. This is actually less crowded than it usually is, but during rush hour it can get pretty crazy, but I've only experienced that once since I've only been here for a few days, so I'm gonna try to avoid rush hour, I guess. So when you get outside the station, this is the west side, and there's a bunch of department stores and other things, and here are just a bunch of people crossing in the crosswalk and all the big city things. And so now I'm just entering my dorm. When you go in, you have to flip a card over that says like you're back home so that they can tell who's in their room and who isn't, and there's always somebody sitting at that front desk. So then I go in and I go up the stairs because I live on the second story of my building. There's, I think, 9. I could be wrong, but I guess it's not as bad as last year when I had to take 3 flights of stairs that were super steep. So the dorm is kind of dreary, but I guess it's just compared to like where there's RAs that decorate the whole buildings and stuff. So now let's go in. So when you go into my room, this is the overview of what it all looks like. We have a bathroom, a living area, and then a kitchen. So first when you walk in, you're supposed to take off your shoes, although I don't do that every single time. So first, here's my kitchen. We have a cabinet at the bottom where I just keep extra supplies and stuff, and then we have a stove hot plate type thing, and that's pretty much our only appliance. And then we have a sink for washing dishes and other stuff. Then up here we also have cabinets, and in here I have like snacks and non-perishable things and other gifts and vitamins. And then over here I have like dishes, utensils, pots, pans, cups, and that's what's in there. So moving on, here's my refrigerator. It's bigger than I thought it would be. So in here I have just all my fruits, vegetables, and like drinks. I know we're not supposed to keep bananas in the refrigerator, but there's not much counter space, so I do it anyway. And then down here is my freezer. I just have some frozen vegetables because they're easy to cook, and then some ice. So then turning around and facing back towards the door, we have our bathroom right there. So, and by we I mean I. And it's smaller than I thought it would be, but we just have a toilet, a sink, and then a shower tub unit. So there's slippers right there because you're supposed to wear different slippers in the bathroom because it's dirty. There's the toilet. It's all fancy like you'd expect of a Japanese bathroom with like the bidet and the washer and all that stuff. And then we have some shelves, so I just keep like contacts, hairbrush, makeup, all that stuff there. And then here's the shower tub thing. It's really deep and not very long, and the water for it is actually like the same water as the sink, and you just turn this knob and then it'll switch the water from going through the sink to into the shower instead. So now going into my living area, over here is just my bed. It's pretty plain. The whole room is to begin with, and Eunice is over there. And then here's my vanity dresser sort of thing, and there's only 2 drawers, so there's not a bunch of space, but here is like what I have in there. I didn't bring that many clothes, but still, like, I didn't know there was going to be hangers, so I had to go buy them when we got here. And then over here is my desk. Our room actually came with a phone, but I tried to use it earlier today to call the credit card company and it didn't work, so that's unfortunate. And then over here I just have my bags and soccer ball, and then there's some dirty clothes over there because I haven't gotten around to doing laundry yet because we have to pay to do our laundry, so I'm waiting until I have more. Then over here is our veranda. Everybody has their own. And let's go outside. There's a couple restaurants across the street from where I am, and it can get pretty noisy on the weekends at night just because there's so many people. As you can see, people walking around right now, but overall it's pretty nice. Down there's a lot more shops, and that's towards the station, and then over there is a park where you can see the cherry blossoms, and a lot of people are looking at them currently. So that's my room. So that is the end of my dorm tour. I hope you enjoyed seeing where I live, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!